I'm Ryan McCaffrey with IGN, here to break down the latest trailer for Justice League, out in November. We open with Amy Adams' Lois Lane in Smallville on the Kent farm, looking out at Henry Cavill's Clark in a cornfield. He's back! Maybe. The engagement ring Clark is referring to calls back to the Batman vs. Superman scene in Clark's childhood bedroom. Here we flash back to Superman's burial at the end of Batman vs. Superman. But alas, it was all just a dream. Superman's still dead, at least for now. At 58 seconds, a look at London as the world is still mourning the loss of Superman. A look at the Daily Planet newspaper. Now the skyline at the top of the paper reads, "Metropolis continues the fight against," and then unfortunately the rest is completely illegible. Now the action kicks up in the trailer as the airborne parademons, who appear to be the primary bad guys in Justice League, take on the ancient humans, the Amazons. If we look here at 108, it looks like they're turning a soldier into a parademon. This could hint at why they want to come to Earth, to grow their army. If we look here, I'm not 100% sure what that burning symbol in the ground is. It doesn't look like Darkseid's Omega symbol though. If you have any ideas, please post them in the comments below. Who's this little girl? Is she a character of significance, or is she just kind of a random citizen like Joffrey was in Batman Begins? And are those parademons diving into a nuclear reactor? Here's a wild guess. Did Darkseid cause the Chernobyl disaster? It might be a more modern point in history that his forces visited us compared to the Amazons fighting him long ago.
I think it's something more. Something darker.
Something darker. That may be a clear reference to Darkseid from, of all people, the Dark Knight. At 127, here's a good look at J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon as he throws up the bat signal. And Batman and his bat wing. It's not quite the literal Batman symbol that the plane was in Tim Burton's 1989 Batman, but it's pretty cool nevertheless. At 135, a look at Cyborg in his home watching some footage, surrounded by reminders of when he was just Victor Stone. The sports trophies, the photos, and hey, you know, a book about whales. It's not quite clear who Aquaman is fighting here. Given the dialogue playing over this about being divided, could he be brawling with Batman? Here's Wonder Woman taking on Steppenwolf as some parademons look on. We've also learned, by the way, that Steppenwolf is Darkseid's uncle. Bruce down in the Batcave looking at a hologram of Superman. After a cool fighting montage, we close with this hilarious scene of Barry Allen talking about Bruce's secret identity a bit too loudly.
It's your signal. That means we have to go now.
Yeah, that's what that means.
And notice the Ace Chemicals building there in the background, a reference in and of itself, but it also sets this scene in Gotham rather than Metropolis. Justice League is almost here, but we're just getting started with it here at IGN. Don't miss the full trailer again now that you know what to look for, and catch the first two trailers if you missed them as well.
Ride ain't over yet.
My man.